All right, what is happening, traders? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kyle Williams, and in today's video, we're going to go over what I believe is the best trading psychology tip that I have at least encountered, and I actually still use to this day. And so before I mention it, we're going to go over what it is, why it is useful, and how you can ultimately use it to better your trading as well. So what it's called is the observer. I had I had found it from Dr. Brett Steenbarger in his book, Daily Trading Coach, 101 Lessons to, I think, Become Your Own Coach or Trader or of Trading. And so what this does is essentially it is an outside version of yourself watching you trade. So in your head, or whether you're talking to yourself, you have this observer, right? And you're just kind of talking to yourself. Any trade you take or anything you're doing in trading, you're kind of just walking yourself through your process. Like, okay, what's my risk level? Okay, what's my plan? Why am I entering this trade? Because ultimately, it's very easy to get caught up in your emotions and not being able to call them out as they're happening, which is what the observer can do. Allows you to stop maybe revenge trading, stops you from over trading, all these obstacles that trading comes with. In strengthening your observer to call yourself out and stop yourself before that happens is very valuable way to do that. So, and I actually went back, I took notes when I was reading the Daily Trading Coach by Dr. Brett Steenbarger, and I actually put this down in my notes to read to you guys in the video. It says, talking to yourself about what is happening in a trade is a good way to be an observer of your own experience. Making yourself an observer gets easy over time as it becomes a habit to help you stop yourself from bad trading habits as they occur. And so that's exactly what the observer is. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the study, but there was a study done that proved you just calling out your emotions as they happen allows the logical, frontal lobe part of your brain to kind of stop yourself, or at least take a step back from what is happening. So if you're not even in trading, if you're frustrated driving and you want to cut someone off, or you're having a discussion with someone, you're getting mad, being able to call yourself out and be like, I'm frustrated, or I'm nervous, or I don't feel comfortable in this situation, allows your brain to kind of take a step back, and then from there be able to look at the situation and kind of dissect it out. And so the way for you to use it and get better is just with practice. For me, when I first started trading, it was very bad in terms of impulse trading, revenge trading, over trading, shaking my hand because I was so nervous because I couldn't enter a trade. And ultimately, when I learned to use and kind of cultivate my observer, now I'm at the point where, I'm talking to myself in my head where I know immediately if I broke a rule, right? If I enter a trade and say I, chased a stock up 10, 20 cents, my observer is immediately telling myself, like, you chase, Kyle. Like, that's a chase. And so from there, instead of, either stubbornly holding or leading one mistake of chasing to another, because I had my observer kind of cut me off right there, I then can logically ask myself the question, okay, well, what am I going to do about it? Am I going to downsize? Am I going to find a new risk level? Do I need to see if the trade's still going to work even though I did chase? Is the volume still big, right? It's not enough to just, see yourself break a rule and follow with another broken rule. The point of the observer is to kind of stop yourself from your bad trading habits as they occur, like I said in that quote, to ultimately, become a better trader over time. So I know it's kind of silly to kind of like talk to yourself or imagine someone's watching over you, but it's just so valuable, and it's something that I have done so much of and has allowed me to kind of cut myself out from making a lot of mistakes in my trading. So in terms of Brett Steenbarger books, I'll put a link in the description of not just his daily trading coach, but all of his books. I believe he has 4. I've read them all. They're really, really freaking good. I think he mentions the observer at least a little bit in all of them. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.